All right, so for anyone that's here watching, I have to go eat lunch because I haven't done that at all yet. I'm really hungry. I'm gonna go microwave leftovers, come back here, and then I'm gonna play my bass, and then yeah, I'm gonna play my bass, and then we will play. I think I'll just play GTA 5 because it's the only game I've got right now. Um, anyway, I will be right back. Let's see. Oh, wait, forgot to. Ow! Ow! Fuck! Ah! God. I don't know if anyone heard me screaming like Homer Simpson earlier, like a few seconds ago, but I forgot how hot things can be from the microwave. Let's see here. Arceon, I'm already talking to Think Before You Sleep. I have been talking to him. Oh, okay, that was a dumbass move right there. Why did I do that? All right. All right, I just need to quickly finish this or have some. Okay, let's see here. Uh, all right. Cosmo, my microphone that I'm using, it's a Blue Yeti. I've had this since 2015, and I just use this like swivel arm stand that I've also had since 2015, and it's great. Oh, thank you, Arceon. I appreciate that. So, I'm eating a leftover from Carrabba's. That's just like, I mean, they don't call it ravioli. I think it's like mezzaluna pasta. And I had a steak with it. But they also gave some free bread too. So I'm going to be eating that after this. And then we can get started. Okay. Archeon, I understand. You know, I don't take offense to that at all. But I am not... My hairline is not receding. It's just after I went through puberty... When I was younger, my hair was like my dad's. My dad's hair was, you know, really thick. My mom had very thin, fine hair. And, you know, ever since all the shit that happened with my mom happened, I just got extremely, you know, that whole trauma period that I'm not going to dig into all over again. But those of you that have watched me know, like, my hair is just, the texture is very thin. Because I've spoken to people, and they said, Jaren, you are not balding, you have what's called, like, very fine or baby fine hair, but you have a lot of it. There's no bald spots, there's nothing. But now, however, I have seen, like, those thickening shampoos from, like, Hims or Bosley, and I wonder if maybe just using those combined, because I've heard other people talk about this, with taking like that like thickening shampoo that's made by those companies like Bosley, or what's the other one? Bosley. Fuck, I was already mentioned Bosley or Hims or Keeps. I've heard of those, and I know about like they were also mentioning there's a vitamin, biotin. I think if I just try taking those and take it from there, we'll see. But right now, I'm just too goddamn broke to do anything about it. But anyways, I'm just thankful that my hair texture has gotten thinner, and it's no bald spots. So I'm grateful for that. Because I guess I'm lucky. Like, my dad was never bald. There really wasn't... Like, my dad isn't bald. I mean, my uncle kind of is receding a little bit, but it's not. But I mean, he still has a lot of hair for a guy who's 76. Like my grandfather from my mother's side wasn't bald. Because I'm pretty sure whatever did happen to my hair, like within like 2020 and 2021. Of course, I'm not a doctor, of course, that's why I want to go see one, but I'm pretty sure all of that is from... I would be shocked if it wasn't 100% stress. Mo, I'm doing good. Got my PS5 back. Kenny says you inspire a lot of people. Thank you. See, it's funny because there's lots of days where I just think that I'm not worthy, that I'm not good enough, but I have to remember that's my old self. My higher self, you can tell I've been reading or like trying to study more about spirituality and like law of attraction and stuff like that. Because I learned all this stuff from Aaron Doty, Joe Dispenza, Dr. K, Michael Singer. But, you know, it's all talk about this. It's all about stop caring about the outcome. Feel good on the inside first. Don't go looking for things to get better. You gotta improve how you feel about yourself first, and then all the things that you want and desire will then manifest itself when you're not consciously always looking for it. Like I say, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough money. Then when I stopped thinking that way, all of a sudden, I was able to get the money to get my PS5 back. By the way, I love Carrabba's. I don't know if Carrabba's is nationwide or if they're only in Texas, but it's funny because you think they're an Italian restaurant, but I ordered like a steak, like a trio from them. And by the way, I could only afford going there because I had a 50% off coupon with Uber Eats. So, you know, that's the only reason why. And it was about to expire. But anyways, they're really good at making steak. I mean, this is great. This is one of the best parts about... Oh, whoops, I forgot to take off the break thing. All right. One of my favorite things about... Hang on. Where? There it is. One of my favorite things about going to any Italian restaurant is when they just give you the free bread. But this is what I don't understand. They always give you like these herbs that, you know, you put with the olive oil that, you know, you dip your bread in. I still don't know what the hell this is. Like, what herbs do they use so I can replicate that at home? Of course, you don't want to fucking eat like this every single day, but, you know, every once in a while when you go to an Italian restaurant, you have like the free bread and all of that good shit. Makes you appreciate it, those moments when you get to try them out. Anyways. So let me see. Oh, no, Kenny, I didn't sell my PS5. I put it in the pawn shop. So I don't know if, like, you're not American, but in pawn shops, you can put something in there, and they'll give you a loan for it. And then when you give the money back, you know, plus interest, you'll get it back. And if you can't pay it back, then they will sell it. So it's like the collateral that you get to get a cash loan from those places is whatever you give, is like whatever you tell them. So I was just paying every month to keep it in there. And I'm just glad it's back now. I never thought of it that way. I think it might be oregano with something else, Mundo. You know, the funny thing is, I never eat in my bedroom because it's so damn small, but there's some people that say, we like watching you eat. I don't understand it, but I do know that there are lots of these people. There's lots of YouTube channels. My aunt watches a ton of them. Like, that's like, it's kind of weird to me, though. The number one thing that my aunt watches is basketball, which is good. Number two thing that she watches are mukbang videos where people will, like, because she'll watch like these YouTube channels from the Philippines or from South Korea, and they will have like this giant fucking table of food that looks like it's made for a family of four, but usually it's one person or two people, and they eat the entire thing, and they're millionaires. Like, my aunt was telling me there was one guy that was able to buy a house from the money he made on YouTube just putting a camera on himself and eating, and he gets millions of views. uh, ah, okay, Mundo says there's a very famous recipe here in Brazil. Refry oregano, garlic, and basil and olive oil. Okay, I don't know if it's the exact same thing here, but it kind of sounds similar to that. But yeah. I mean, when I was a kid, I could eat an entire loaf of this shit. I don't know if I can. I couldn't do it now. Mm. 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 All right, Keanu is here. My best friend Keanu. He says, by the way, yes, Keanu is doing a live stream. Him and a bunch of all our friends, we're getting together at his place. We're going to live stream Mortal Kombat 1, Street Fighter 6, and Tekken 8. And I guarantee you I will get my ass kicked in all three of those because I do not play fight. I mean, I enjoy fighting games casually. I don't take it very seriously. But yes, that's going to be very fun. Because, I'm going to pick up Mo, and then I'm picking up my friend Candace, and we are going to Keanu's place, and we're going to have a grand old time. And yes, that's going to be on Keanu's Twitch stream, which is, yes, twitch.tv/SpiderMist94. Just go to that. That's his Twitch channel. You can watch us having fun there tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. Keanu says, his roommate, Cody says, if I think I can beat his friend in Mortal Kombat. I don't know. However, I will say, when it comes to fighting games, Mortal Kombat is the one that I play the most, but that's not really saying much. Because NetherRealm in general is like, probably they're my favorite fighting game developer. I don't know, I love Mortal Kombat. I love DC characters. That's why I love the Injustice games. But I also heard some news from DC. They have the actress that's going to be playing Supergirl in the movie Woman of Tomorrow. And it's so funny, because it just feels like actors and actresses related to Game of Thrones just get constant work now. Because I've never seen House of the Dragon. I don't even remember what her name is, but the girl who was one of the actresses in House of the Dragon is Supergirl in that new Supergirl movie, which in this new DC universe that James Gunn is doing, which I heard she's going to be introduced in Superman Legacy, which I cannot wait for that movie. I'm excited because anytime it's been way too long since there's been a Superman movie. I understand that there's lots of people upset that it's not Henry Cavill, but I mean, it's still Superman. James Gunn is directing and writing. I'm there for it. And also, I also heard that I'm also a fan of the actress playing Lois Lane in this one. She's God damn it, I'm forgetting her name. It's on the tip. Rachel Brosnahan. She was in The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. I haven't seen all of it. I only saw, I think 6 episodes of the first season, but that show is fantastic if you never saw it. It's about stand-up comedy in the 1950s. And the actress who plays Lois on Family Guy, Alex Borstein, she's a character in that, which is pretty funny. She was also Skyrim is saying, what are you eating? I'm having Italian bread with olive oil and whatever secret ingredient herbs that they use over there at Italian restaurants, which I don't know what they are. Raphael is asking me, what is the first video game that you played? Mario Kart 64. It was 1998. I got a Nintendo 64 for Christmas, and I got Mario Kart 64, and what was the second one I had? And Kobe Bryant NBA Courtside. R.I.P. Kobe. But that game was amazing. Both of them were great. I love both of them. But I would say the upgrade from the N64 version of that Kobe Bryant Courtside game to playing NBA Courtside 2002 on the GameCube, that was a huge leap up. Jesus Christ, Malcolm, you're making me feel old. Malcolm says his first game was either Mario Kart Double Dash or New Super Mario Brothers. uh, Raphael says the first video game I played was Kingsfield, 1994. I have never heard of Kingsfield, but that does sound kind of familiar. That might be funny to if I recorded that as a separate video. Should I upload that chat room, that segment of me eating leftovers? Should that be a separate video? What do you think? I'm drinking sparkling water because switching from soda to sparkling water saved my life. Pretty sure it did. I'm pretty sure that's the one reason why I don't have diabetes. I'm pretty sure that's why. All right. Now, I've never tried this before, but I'll see if it works. Let me open it up. All right. Okay. Okay. I am losing everything. Okay, come out here, guitar pick. Come on, don't be shy. Got it. Okay. Just gotta plug my headphones into the interface. And we can get started. Hooray. Son of a bitch. There we go. We're good. We're good. Okay. All right. Let's see if this will actually work this time. This is why I'm so glad I got my PS5 back, because when I have technical problems with music and playing instruments on stream, now I've got a backup plan. Well, shit. Oh boy. Let's see. Options, preferences. No, it's okay. It's using the interface. I'm getting a signal. I mean, I've got everything plugged in. So why am I not hearing anything? I think I need to restart Reaper. Let me see here. Yeah, Reaper is not. Why is it not getting anything? Man, this is always a pain in the ass. I got everything working perfectly when I wasn't live streaming. And then as soon as I start streaming, all this crap happens. Anything going on here? Come on. Why the hell is this? Why am I not hearing anything? God damn it, I have to start it over again.